So I had my buddy, my friend Mason, the butcher over here at the local grocery store, grind up a beautiful T-bone steak for my burger inspiration video that I wanted to do. So we're gonna be doing a triple steak smash burger. We're gonna be putting a Chicago spin on it with some beautiful flavors, my favorite topping, and it's coming up right now. Welcome back to Everyday Barbecue, everybody. My name is Mike. I really appreciate you being here with me. And as mentioned in the opener, today we're going to be doing a little inspiration burger. This is just something that I thought up and wanted to do. And I've got everything I need here to put it together. Now I could have gone with a lot more, perhaps a lot less. This is just what I decided to do. And as with all of my recipes, I just like to inspire you to do something close to it. Even if you just end up making a burger after this, and spending some time with your family around the grill or inside even, I'm gonna be happy with that. Now, as always, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, consider doing so by hitting the button. I also have a Linktree link down in the description that you can find all my links to social media and lots of different ways to support the channel through merch and lots of different ways. As mentioned, I have everything here, so let me just show you really quickly what I'm working with. We're gonna do this one old school. Usually I just run out to the griddle. Today, I wanna go over each and every one of these ingredients, and I'm gonna show you exactly what it is that you're gonna need if you wanna do this exactly how I'm doing it. Now, as mentioned, I chose a T-bone steak from the store. I had my butcher grind it up. I've got these all balled up and ready to go on the griddle to be smashed. These are probably around a 1/4 pound a piece. This is typically the size that I use when I'm doing smash burgers, and they're about a 1/4 pound. I've done so many that I'm pretty good at estimating them. I've also got some raw onion here that I'm just gonna griddle up for a few minutes just to caramelize just a tad and get a little, I still want a little crunch in them, but I wanna get them on the griddle and get that beautiful griddle flavor. Now, I chose a bun here that was the closest thing I could find to something that I kind of thought had a Chicago look to it, you know, like the Chicago style hot dog has the poppy seeds. So this has some poppy seeds, this has some other things on it as well, like some dried onion and some sesame seeds. So hopefully it's gonna present well. I know it's gonna taste well. Ultimately, you can use any bun that you want. My seasoning is gonna be some coarse, salt, pepper, and dried garlic. We're gonna keep it very, very simple. Just like a Chicago style steak seasoning would be, something that's very coarse, simple flavors, that's really gonna bring out the flavor in that beef. And since we're using steak, this is gonna go really, really well with it. I've chosen provolone cheese. Last but not least for ingredients, I have my favorite topping. This is Giardiniera. This is something that's really, really popular in the Chicago area. And I'll link you to some down below on Amazon in case you can't find it in your local grocery store. Now, last but not least, I'm gonna be trying a new burger smasher today. And this is not a sponsored video. I bought this with my own money. I saw this on Amazon. It's a flat smasher. It's called the Sasquatch, and I can't wait to smash these patties with this. I have not tested it. I literally just got it yesterday, so I don't know how good of a job it's gonna do. I don't know how good of a crust we're gonna get. I don't know how those edges are gonna turn out. Smash burgers, you really, really want those crispy edges. I'm gonna do my very best to produce the best burger I can for you today, and we're gonna be using this smasher to try to do it. So now it's time to go outside and cook all this up. I'll meet you out there. So we're outside at the Blackstone Griddle, and I have this just under high. I got all 4 burners. You're gonna know when your griddle top is ready because you're gonna see it starts to smoke. That's when you know it's nice and hot. So we're gonna start with some onions and give that bun a toast. I just wanna give these about a 5-minute head start from the patties. I don't have to fully caramelize these. I just wanna get them warm, and I want them to start to render and get a little bit softer. But I still like a little bit of crunch in my onion. Hit that with a little seasoning and a little oil. Now I also want to give this bun a quick toast. Bun's looking good. All right, these onions are good. We're gonna move these over to the side. Now we're gonna get some oil down. Spread this out, and we just want to give that a second to get really hot. I want to place all 3 of these down, and then we want to go ahead and smash immediately. And I hope my audio is good. You want to hold these down for at least a few seconds. Get those edges really good. There we go, on to the next one. Those are nice flat patties. All right, next. You really want to put pressure and hold this down. Get those edges smashed down. Those are really important parts. Beautiful. I like what this burger smasher did. It gave me a really flat patty. I can see I'm going to have some crispy edges there. Now these cook quick. It's already time to flip these. Oh yeah. You kidding me? Look at that. Woohoo! Man, that's gorgeous. We've got those nice crispy edges. Let's get our cheese on. And I'm going with some provolone cheese here. If I didn't already mention it, I'm sorry if I didn't, but pretty sure I did in the beginning of the video. Heat these up with my seasoning. I'm putting this on top of the cheese so that I can really experience that crunch in the bite. Normally I'll season it before the cheese goes on both sides, but because I want that crunch, I'm doing it a little bit different this time. All right. Just look at those beautiful crispy edges. We'll top that with our onion. Hit it up with just a little more seasoning. And my favorite topping, here we go. Some beautiful Chicago style Giardiniera. Now the crown. Ooh, my goodness. I can't wait for the taste test. I'll meet you inside. All right, so if you hear clicking around here, it's my dog Javi. He's been in a lot of my videos before, but he is trolling for this burger right now. I mean, he smells it. He was trying to come outside and sneak out during the shoot by the griddle. Anyway, it's time for the taste test. I have to say though real quick, I'm really impressed with that smasher, and that company has no idea that I purchased it. They have no idea I'm using it on this video, but I don't mind telling you about good products. It's a little dirty right now, but I'll tell you what, it's got a really solid feel. Like I feel like I can press very hard on this, and I actually did in order to get these patties the way I did. And they've got nice crispy edges. They were super flat, and this is exactly how a smash burger is supposed to look. I'll put a link down in the description for that thing if you're interested. If not, whatever, use what you're using already. I've still got some other burger smashers that I use and love a lot, but I have to say, I think I paid 20 bucks, that thing was really, really good. All right, let me go ahead and cut this open. Speaking of that, Strong, I do want to thank them for supporting the channel. Now, they do send products to the channel, so full disclaimer there. And I got links down in the description for that too, but let's use this knife and get this burger cut. I mean, just take a look at that. Take a look at those nice layers inside. Look at those nice crispy edges around this burger. I mean, that's one of the biggest things that makes smash burgers what they are, is that texture and that flavor that you get from that. All right. My wife's sneaking in and picking up a little piece of burger here. All right. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for everything. Appreciate you being here with me today. And now I get to eat lunch. This is not a healthy lunch, but it's going to be good. Cheers. Oh my God. That is freaking amazing. The crispy edges, the flavors inside with that provolone. I definitely get that seasoning, definitely tasting the onion. And with that Giardiniera being oil-based, it's really not too dry. Like, you don't even need a burger sauce for this. Hang on a sec, I'll be right back. I gotta get into these edges again. And it's got that steaky flavor and texture that you would expect from this being ground out of T-bone. This is crazy good. Look, thank you so much for supporting me. I really appreciate it. Links down in the description if you want to support me any additional ways. I appreciate your time. Take care till next time. I'll see you on the next episode.